Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodaloo 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 doo. Subscribe. Okay, we are gonna do a random ranking today. Gonna pick out 3 movies from my movie collection. Then we will rank them from most favorite to least favorite. I'm gonna pick 3 movies all from one spot because I'm limited on time today. So, you know what? All the way down in this area, if I can reach. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh. I think I feel a Blu-ray, I think I feel a snapper, and I think I feel a normal DVD. All right, let's make sure I've seen these. Oh yeah, Sucker Punch. I haven't opened this yet, but I got it like on Black Friday blue sticker, so probably for $5, $4 or something. This is a Zack Snyder movie. I know a lot of people don't like this movie very much, I think, but I thought it was pretty interesting. If I could just... Was this the first time I ever saw Oscar Isaac in this movie? I think so. Oh. And then Stone. I don't remember much of this movie other than specific scenes with her in it. I don't know. What's going on? I can't remember now. I feel like one of these 2 people is like a real love interest and the other one is like a false love interest. But again, my memory of this movie is more stuff like this happening in it. That's about all I remember. And then we have School Ties. Okay, so man, I have not watched this since I was a kid. All right. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna catch fleck because I feel like this movie is a well-respected classic, but at the same time, it's one that I just, saw a couple times on movie channels when I was a kid. I haven't even watched this copy, and I just don't have like strong connection to it. But again, I feel like it is a classic. It seems like everybody loves this movie. So how's this ranking gonna go? A good movie, it's just I don't have, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I think most people, if they would rank this, let me know if this is true. Feel free to rank these movies in the comments. I would think most people would rank this number 1. But because of my limited experience with the movie and such a distant relationship with the movie. I mean, it's been years. Like I said, I was a kid. Probably mid-late 90s when I saw this. When did this come out? 92, early 90s? Yeah, so I was probably mid-90s when I would see this movie. I think... I mean, I can't put as good as it is, my memory is too foggy on it that I cannot put this as number 1, even though I feel like most people would have it as number 1. So this isn't like a hot take. I'm not trying to say School Ties isn't any good. I'm just trying to say I'm not as familiar with it. So what I'm going to do, maybe this is a hot take. I'm going to put Sucker Punch as number 1. And then I'm going to put Stone at the end because really I thought it felt like an eternity watching it. It felt like the longest movie ever. I don't even know how long it is. Let's see. 105 minutes. But it felt like it dragged. I just thought it took so long. And there's not a lot of dialogue. It's just kind of like De Niro just kind of staring. Okay, things are starting to come to me. De Niro, there's somebody who's playing a younger De Niro in this, and they look fantastic. I don't think they're like an actor. I think it was just kind of a look-alike that they hired to act. But do you remember in like Godfather 2 when he's playing like a young Marlon Brando Godfather? And he does an amazing job. It's just kind of cool to see someone playing a young De Niro and doing a good job of capturing some of the mannerisms and expressions in the face. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, again, most of my memory, that kind of stuff. So I think this is going to be my ranking. I thought Sucker Punch was interesting, strange. I like the inception-ness of it. We have like these different levels of dreams and things that are happening and how we are shifting in and out of those. I thought the technique was interesting. Um, yeah, I just kind of found it to be different and odd, like stuff you just don't see. Like I was like, oh, I don't see movies like this in the theater very often. Therefore, I'm happy it exists because this is off the wall. It's kind of like I don't know. Whenever the Wachowskis make something, like specifically like Jupiter Ascending, I was like, this is strange. I'm glad it exists. This is off the wall. I'm happy that this happens. Malignant, that's another one. It's like, this is so weird. I don't see stuff like this. I am so happy that this movie exists. So that's kind of where I'm at with this, with Sucker Punch. I'm gonna say Sucker Punch, then School Ties, the classic School Ties, and then Stone. Stone just took way too long. And the only parts I really have memories of are De Niro's look-alike, younger version of himself, and then the other scenes. So, on that note, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three of them, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.